It started as a whisper through the static. My phone ringing just past midnight every night. Same number, same silence. No one spoke. No one hung up. Just breathing. Slow, steady, almost measured. I'm Cole. I live on the far edge of Willow Creek. The kind of HOA that feels more like a surveillance system than a neighborhood. The president, Raymond, had been on a crusade for compliance. He fined my neighbor for a faded mailbox, issued citations for unapproved garden tools, and last week, he threatened me over my motion lights, said they disrupted the aesthetic. I told him politely to mind his own aesthetic. 2 days later, the calls began. The first night I ignored it. The second night, I unplugged the phone. But the third night it rang again. This time after I'd just turned off my porch light. I looked out the window and under the street lamp, a figure stood near my fence, motionless. When I shouted, the figure walked away. The next morning, a warning notice was taped to my door. Outdoor lights violating community policy. That's when I knew it was him. Raymond wanted control, and I'd embarrassed him in front of his board. The calls weren't random. They were punishment. Quiet reminders that he could reach into my home without ever stepping foot inside, but he didn't realize I document everything. I set up a home recorder linked to my phone. Every ring, every call, logged and time-stamped. My cousin Marcus traced the number through a private server. Guess where it led? The HOA office line, rerouted through a proxy app. He was calling me from his desk, pretending it wasn't him. So I waited. I let him build his trail. 7 nights, 23 calls, each one saved. Then I picked up. The moment I said his name, the silence cracked. "You think those lights make you special, Cole?" he said, voice dripping through static. "You think you're above the rules?" I didn't hang up. I recorded every word. "Actually," I said quietly, "I think I'm about to remind you what rules really are." By sunrise, I'd sent the call logs, recordings, and number trace to the city's housing authority, local code enforcement, and a journalist who loved HOA scandals. By noon, an investigator called back. Harassment, misuse of HOA property, violation of homeowners' privacy. Raymond's late-night hobby was about to cost him everything. 2 days later, unmarked cars arrived at the HOA office. They seized his computer, questioned board members, froze his access to funds. Turns out, he'd also been recording homeowners' security footage using unauthorized camera feeds from the neighborhood's safety program. Within a week, Raymond was forced to resign. The story hit the local news. HOA president investigated for harassment and surveillance abuse. The neighborhood turned silent after that, the kind of silence that feels earned. Now, my porch lights stay on every night. No warnings, no calls. Sometimes when my phone rings late, I still get that flash of adrenaline, that muscle memory of unease. But then I look at the screen, see it's just spam, and smile, because I know exactly where the real spammer ended up, out of power, out of reach. Type light if you believe some darkness deserves exposure. Like and subscribe for more stories.